The cold case arrived in the form of a yellowed envelope, hand-delivered by a retired constable whose hands shook with more than just age. Inside was a single, blurry photograph from 2011. A rainy night at the old Matheran Hill station, a discarded red umbrella, and the face of a young woman who had vanished without a trace. This was the Matheran missed case, the only investigation Arav's father had failed to solve before he passed away. For Arav, the file wasn't just evidence. It was a ghost that had lived in the corner of his childhood home, a reminder that even the most brilliant minds could be outrun by time. While Arav obsessed over the original police logs, looking for a logical lapse in the timeline, Sarika took a different route. She drove up to the Sleepy Hill station, checking into the same dilapidated hotel where the girl was last seen. While Arav used his mentalist techniques to reconstruct the wind patterns and topography of the night, Sarika spent her afternoon drinking chai with the local mule drivers who had worked those trails for decades. She knew that in a place where the mist swallows everything, people don't look for facts. They look for stories. She discovered that every year on the anniversary of the disappearance, a specific villa at the edge of the cliff ordered a bouquet of red roses, despite being officially unoccupied for 10 years. The breakthrough happened when Sarika matched the unoccupied villa's tax records to a shell company Arav had flagged in a completely unrelated white-collar fraud case months prior. Together, they realized the disappearance wasn't a kidnapping, but a high-stakes relocation. The girl hadn't been a victim, but a witness to a massive corporate embezzlement scheme who had used the fog to stage her own exit. Sitting in the quiet of the overgrown villa, they found a hidden compartment behind a library shelf containing a travel diary, the final piece of the puzzle. Arav finally closed the file his father couldn't, but as they drove back down the winding roads, Sarika caught him looking at the red umbrella in the photo. "Logic solved it," he whispered, to which Sarika squeezed his hand and replied, "And the roses remembered it."